Hello YouTube, Cool Crazy Chaos here, doing the second vlog here of my Kawasaki Ninja 250 2009 Candy Blue. I just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around here. We're up at 2281, so I've put on pretty much about 300 clicks at this point. On this bike here, when the kickstand is put down, you put the bike in gear, it will shut off, safety feature. One thing I think that a lot of people that have this bike neglected to really post on is the fact that it does have a neutral finder. So when the bike's at a standstill and you kick up, it pretty much gets you in neutral right off the bat. So where you give it gas. One thing I've noticed, the bike does make funny noises all the time with the air release in the tank. Freaked out at first when I first got the bike, but you know, it's normal. Just got the badge there to prevent it from getting all scraped up. The guy that sold it to me pretty much threw this in here for me. I still have the rear seat. Really comfortable, especially when you punch it. Gives you something to lean on there. There she is. It's pretty much where your clutch is. Got your lows, you got your highs. Left signal, reset, right signal, reset. Ignition does have a steering lock, which is on right now. Does also have got the on and the off positions. Got speedometer, tach, and the fuel gauge. Don't really think you really need the fuel gauge, especially on a bike. I just filled it up for the first time, and to be honest with you really feel it when the tank is running empty. When it's full, you know, you just feel it. If you guys decide to get one, you'll know what I'm talking about. Shut off, on off, electronic start. That's where you got your braking fluid for the front. Fluid for the rear brakes. Pretty big slope here, so my gas pretty much shows that it's empty, but it's on a slope going to the left, and at the same time it's on my kickstand, so fuel levels are good. Don't want anyone to post anything saying that gotta get my oil changed. It's in good working order. So and there she is, pretty good condition. Minor scuffs here and there just based on rocks flinging at the bike while you're riding. If you guys have any questions about the bike or you're thinking about getting it, just go ahead and send me a post. Haven't dropped her yet, I know it's gonna happen. Frame sliders are pretty hard to come by for this bike, and they're about 200 bucks. To be honest with you, I paid about 4,500 bucks for the bike, so I don't know if it's worth it for the frame sliders. If I drop it, swap out the side panel if I have to. Starter bike, I bought it used, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too cautious. The mirrors I find do have quite a big blind spot. I don't think they give you enough coverage. I've been on my friend's RSX, I think it was a 650, and felt that I was able to see a lot more out of his mirrors. But otherwise, very maneuverable bike, especially compared to the 600s and the 650s. I've been on them. I think this is a perfect starter bike. Shoot me a message and I'll get back to you. Anything more that you guys want to know, let me know. Any advice for new riders, by all means, shoot that my way as well. I'd appreciate it. Cool Crazy Chaos, logging out. Thanks a lot for looking, guys. Bye.